It was 1922. World War I was a recent memory. Warren Harding was president. It was the same year The Great Gatsby was living the high life. 1922 is also when this carousel opened for business in the Midwest. So how did it wind up in a park near the famous Brooklyn Bridge? Because a woman named Jane Walentas and her husband wanted to give a gift to the city of New York.
So I looked at a lot of carousels all over the country, and this one was at an auction in Youngstown, Ohio. There was an amusement park that was being sold. There had been a fire at the park which burned their roller coaster, and the firemen saved the carousel, but some of the horses were singed.
That was the beginning of a long labor of love for Jane and her team of artists. So could you describe the work you did on this carousel?
Yes. The first thing I did was I scraped all the paint off it, down to the original paint, and we proceeded to repaint it all to the way it originally was.
The painstaking work of repairing and restoring went on for 25 years.
I was looking at some old footage that I have from the early days, and I thought, oh my God, I was so young when I started.
Jane may have gotten older, but the carousel was looking brand new. When the work was finally finished, the carousel was officially named, what else but Jane's Carousel. So tell me how the carousel works.
Well, the inside row are the jumper horses, and they go up and down together. You can see these gears. One goes up and the other comes down.
Oh, so when the gear turns, they go up and
down. Up and down,
Oh.
And the outside row are standers. Those are the big horses, and they're just stationary.
So they don't move?
They don't go up and down, no.
And here's something else I learned. The whole platform floats on air.
So true carousel is not in the ground at all. There's not a track. It all hangs off the center pole, which is what makes it a true carousel.
The music is the real deal too. This is the original organ from 1922. It survived that fire in the 1980s, but in 2012 the organ was damaged by Superstorm Sandy. Another round of repairs for Jane and her crew.
Do you want to see behind? I'll
Sure.
show you these instruments. This is the snare drum. And when the organ goes, these beat on the drum.
Wow.
It's quite a piece of equipment.
The old organ has a modern twist. The music is controlled by a laptop computer. Why is it that just about everyone loves the carousel?
I think there's a fantasy about it, you know, being here on these horses and riding into the sunset, and the music and the lights and the mirrors. It just creates a very happy environment.
No matter how old you get, going around in circles never seems to lose its appeal. And that's the special magic of a merry-go-round. For Teen Kids News, I'm Katie.